Hey there, huge thank you to all the names on screen right now, the renegades who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially. Hugely appreciate that, my friends. If you do enjoy the content, we stream live at twitch.tv/let's suffer together, but you can always click the like button, subscribe and ring that bell to help support the content growing further. Enjoy the show, my friends. Hey there, welcome back to Enter The Gungeon. I'm Suffer of Let's Suffer Together, back at you with the Gungeon stuff. It's beautiful, in fact. You know, Gungeon, you can play it for free. I think this weekend or roundabout on Steam, and it's also only $5, you know, for your consideration at the moment. So we're here, you know, hopefully greeting in a lot of new players, saying hello, what you all doing, you know, you're ready for some rough and tumble dodge rolling Gungeon. I would go through the absolute basics, but that's what this place is for. You know, don't skip good old Sir Manuel's instructional tutorial. Also, don't forget to speak to people around here, you know? Just saying. People and talking, big, good, fun time. Like in real life, you know? You never go out and have a conversation and think, you know, but oh boy, I wish I didn't do that. Well, thinking about it, that's not really that true. You know, walk outside the house, look at someone funny, oh, it's day ruined, you know? Anyway. Let's go shoot some people. And that's what we're going to concentrate on today. Killing everything we see with our boy Paradox. Now, if you're new to the game, don't worry, you won't have this character yet, but you'll be able to unlock it later in the day? Week? Month? Yeah. Whenever you're ready, you know? Turbo gun. The good thing about this gun is it's not good. But you can make it good by repeatedly smashing the reload button. While reloading, any further attempts to reload increase a damage multiplier. Also, we have contact damage immunity straight away. Reduce hazardous radius of explosions. Also, it is contact damage immunity. We also, here at LST, give ourselves 9 curse immediately. So curse in the game, you can get by picking up weapons or items that are cursed. Generally, this is a gun game. It's called Gungeon, right? Gungeon? This is a gun game. If you pick up anything that's not a gun and you start shooting it, the game will think you're a right prick. And it will curse you for your bastard nature. But yes, I have to reload this gun about 50 times before it becomes any good. While reloading. Now, blue chest is second best chest, but blue chest my favourite. You'll come to learn this yourself. The colours of the chests don't mean that much, really? Kind of. Also, if you're sick of rats stealing your shit, you know, this is a really good hint for anyone, like, you know, just watching. Only going to watch the first 5 minutes of the video. Let's get a good hint in before, you know, that 5 minutes is up and you decide to go watch some porn or something, you know? You know, if you're not gungeoning, you know, what else you got to do apart from open up the 18+ tab and, you know, furiously. But yeah, the rat, if I didn't do that, I scared the rat away. If I didn't, say that just spawned and I went into here, that would disappear. But because I went a room away, he came, I scared him away, now I go in here. Shit. There's no water barrel. This is annoying. This is a fused chest that's not a mimic. I'm going to have to destroy it. Great. So rat doesn't come, you know? Rat would normally come, rat won't come. Or this only works on straight line hallways. If you have to bend in your hallway, it won't work. Unless you are extremely close. However, if I go 2 rooms away, cigarettes. Now, that's another thing we're going to talk about, probably, if it becomes relevant. Coolness. There's a coolness factor in this game you need to consider. But, firstly, you must consider destroying all the fucking barrels. Cigarettes, man. Now, I vape. I'm a vapist, you know. Well, that sounds a bit wrong. Anyway, let's kill everything, you know? That's the entire point. The problem is, on controller, when it says, you know, power up to reload, you actually have to press the X reload button. You can't do the, you know when you fire so much, it just reloads for you? You can't just do that, you know? You must manual reload to power. Hey, turbo gun, I'm pretty meaty when you get some good reloads on it, though. It does pack a punch. We need resources. Cool. Oh, a water barrel. Save that water barrel, man. Okay, the key to powering up properly in this game is to go secret floors. It's the only thing you need to be concerned about. Because going extra floors gives you extra equipment, which gives you extra power against boss fights. It's a simple equation. If you're going to a secret floor, you would take a HP hit, you know? If I lost half my HP but went to a secret floor, fuck yeah, bro. That's good bargaining. But you got extra equipment, you know? You got an active, maybe. You got an extra weaponry. Got more experience with bad people. Dude's gonna try and ruin my life, isn't he? Who else is about? These little cretins. Fire and halt. Yeah, turbo gun makes me work way too hard, which ends up making me, you know, resentful and bitter. I like a gun that just does a gun thing, you know? Oh, we could buy cigarettes. What we do with cigarettes is smoke them and become cool. Which is actually, legitimately, what happens. Not even a little shred of irony. Ah! We're going to want to empty this gun. We want to trick the game into thinking we picked up a new weapon, so the boss fight might give me an item. If you don't pick up a gun, you're guaranteed a gun in the boss fight, so... But this little trick solves everything. And again, these little tips, because items are king, right? You want items. You also want to kill your foes and, you know, take their resources, and I'm not sure about the women folk, but I haven't really seen any, apart from Karen, and she's not my cup of tea. If you don't know who Karen is, then, well, hopefully one day you'll find it. Or Kevin, you know, Kevin's just doing Kevin things. Ah! The problem is, if this has a fuse in it, we're a bit fucked. At the moment, we shall just not lose HP. This gun tires out my thumb. It really does. I resent it for making me work so hard. 2 keys. That's 50, so that'd be 29 left. Can we get the cigarettes for $29? 28, man! We can smoke! Smoking a pancake. I think we get it straight away. Right. That's an active, so we can smoke a cigarette. Take the healing. So, every cigarette I smoke is 1 coolness. There is technically 100 coolness up for grabs. Although, if you're dealing with your active, that thing, if it recharges, coolness helps you recharge it, basically, up to a factor of 10, which is 50% easier active recharge, you know. If you get 10 coolness, the bar will be filled up halfway straight away. For you. Although, technically, coolness is also about certain types of drops. As a stat you want to pick up. It's a hidden stat, but if you know how to get it, well, you can get it. And you can help it yourself. And everybody else around you. And we do have a blue chest up there. I like blue chests. Yeah, you've got coolness and curse and magnificence. All these little hidden things that rule your RNG, basically. Brown? I don't want no brown. Apart from some very sexy smoking. We're gonna smoke, my friends. So, that is 4 coolness out of a potential 10 for my active. That quick. Also, it's gonna be easier for me to pick up keys and stuff. Once I am at 100 coolness, right, the percentage points when it comes down to coolness, I think, roughly, anyway, very roughly, for every 1% of coolness for every 1 coolness you have is 1%. So you can go up to 100% with 100 coolness. At 100% coolness, you are guaranteed a room drop every room, because I think the coolness acts independently on every room. So if you have 90 coolness, which is 90% coolness, it'll probably be like 91% because of your initial drop rate. Must ask you a question. Oh, god damn, we can heal for days. So, spending money soothes the soul, so I will get healed if I buy stuff. So I could have bought those keys and, you know, got healed. But we're going to get health from this fight, so don't you worry. Right, let me do the old Metal Gear Solid. Can I... Nah, it can be better. Nah, it can be better. That was a lot of tapping. It's the fucking king. I need to kill this motherfucker. Don't let him charge it. Don't let him do anything to you. Dude's a menace. I mean, I might just use crossbow here, you know? It's slow, it's stupid. But it's just so much easier than using my thumb to do thumb things. Nearly got all out of whack now. Might be a blank right there. No, it's fine. Yeah, don't worry about hitting the target. Just concentrate on your movement. Now, this is a super strat, by the way, right? You don't actually want to look at your character. You want to look somewhere between your enemy and you. That's how you get the most effective movement to killing ratio in terms of your own ability. You don't look at your character, you don't look at the enemy, you look somewhere in between, preferably closer towards yourself. That is some good healing, some good smoking. Fantastic. We got the Tranq Gun as well, which is upgraded immediately into the actual tranquilizer gun. Non-lethal. What was it? 29 scissors. I need scissors. 61. That's the one. 29 scissors. Yeah. 29 scissors, man. What a travesty. Right, we have one more blank left. So we can find a secret room. Shoot the wall. There's nothing there, of course, because why would there be a secret room there? Gotta be in here. So you're primarily looking for, you know, secret rooms. Oh, fuck you. Shops. Ah, it's there. Nice. Ah, that's awesome. So you're primarily looking at chest rooms. Now, I'll tell you another little secret. Just for anyone new. Again, we're going for a few more new things. There will not be a secret room here. If there's decal, say there is a pot in the way. Now, it only affects this one and this rectangle. Like, where the swords are, that's a rectangle. Those two swords, that constitutes a rectangle, and so do these two swords. These two pictures constitute, you know, two little rectangles as well. So, if these two middle rectangles have something in the way, there will not be a secret room there. But, you know, chest rooms, shops, NPC rooms, technically can be in the very ending area. Some dude in the comments was suggesting they could be found at the very start, which I still need to see. I need to see for myself to ever believe that one. Again, I believe the dude, it's just that I don't believe the dude, because I haven't seen it with my own eyes. And the internet is a wonderful and wild place filled with the most elaborate bullshit known to man. I need to take care of my mind, you know? I can't be just believing everything now. Everybody understands. Tranq Gun is stupid. It's pathetic, but hey, we're smoking, so what do we care? Yeah, don't forget to destroy your local everything. Now I'm very glad I've got the Tranq Gun. It's very slow, but it will incapacitate the enemy. A bit. A little bit. Now, if anything, I just need to focus. Oh, shit. I do not want to lose HP at all. Because of my smoking habit, you know? All my smoking habit needs to be... Oh, you don't. Having the enemy slowed down as well, because you can slow down boss fights, so having this weapon... Yes. Yeah, if you're learning about the game, learn how status effects harm the enemy, and how you can take advantage of enemies being stupid. With status effects. Like, freezing is OP. Freezing can technically get you in trouble, though. Okay, especially against one boss, I know that for sure. put you in a situation you never wish you were part of. Imagine actually using normal weaponry. And chaos that would ensue. Oh, we got a locked room already. It's not fun. You're not being a fun one, game. Yeah, also, when you're learning the game, again, you can go and check out my 25 top Gungeon tips. It's a nice, what was it, hour-long video explaining my 25 hot tips for Enter the Gungeon. I would strongly recommend that over this video if you're trying to learn. This is more just a nice little casual run-through, which will spoil everything. Ooh. So yeah, spoiler warning, of course, for nearly everything in the game, because we'll be going through nearly every floor. If I can make it. Okay. If I can make it, of course. Yeah, having the chest slowed down. So when you're starting the game, you won't have to worry about this kind of level of cunt. As much, I should say. As much. Oh, I'm just not accurate. Controller, you let me down. He's snail, though. He dead now. Oh, you bastard. That is an invulnerability active. Tell me I can sell stuff. Oh, maybe I can. I'll tell you what, though. That could be vampire. No, it's a sell creep. That's fantastic. Because selling things is pretty capitalist. And I do not need invulnerability. Now, I would never suggest any of you sell that, you know? I, however, like to live dangerously when it's safe to do so. And smoking is, you know, just a way of being, you know? It's just a way of life. Don't even begin to look down on me for smoking my cigarettes. Oh, got him. Because he's got the good money in, you know? The big money. Plus the little, yeah, the regular ones just dying one shot, so wonderful. No good money, because we need that extra speed in the shop. There was a nice little extra speed. Now, there is one thing in this game that is truly overpowered, and it's called movement speed. Once you get about 15% movement speed, you'll feel it. And once you've got movement speed, you can literally run away from bullets instead of dodging them, so tell me how that isn't OP. You know, just moving out the way is always more powerful, you know, than anything. I'm not a big fan of Tranq Gun, but it's so handy when I'm trying to save HP. Because incapacitation is the height of Gungeon technology, you know? I'll tell you what, though. I've been getting into the Cauldron secrets in Noita, and that's a fucking rabbit hole and a half. Well, I'm into a good conspiracy theory. I haven't been so much lately, because the level of conspiracy theories in life, in real life, I mean, you know, are shit. They're really bad. They used to be... Oh, secret room. They used to be really good, like back when I was doing a conspiracy theory or so. There's hearts in here. Oh, it's not fused as well. I'm going to smoke straight away, bro. I'm not going to keep track. I should have a smoking counter in the corner, but you know. Oh. You let me down? No rat, man. Let me down big and proper. I stole my shit. While I incapacitate everybody around me. Free key, please. No, but wind-up gun. One of my favourite weapons just because the reload sound. Also, not a bad weapon, you know? It's bad, but it's not good bad, you know? If you follow. Where's my poop? There's that poop. Might be able to push that dude in with the old crossbow. There you go. Again, I'm pretty sure this crossbow is less accurate. I haven't used crossbow in a long time, because, you know, it's just a weapon that... I used to run Hunter all the time, as a main. During my streaking days, you know, doing the old Turbo Hero Shrine. High curse runs. Yeah, we all moved towards Paradox in the final update, but back before the final update came out, streaking the game. Never dying. To be fair, back in the days when we were streaking, we were dying a little bit. Dying inside. For want of more video game. No, seriously, you know. Shit was cool. Running as Hunter, having a little doggo. Right? Having a little doggo, having a little crossbow. What a combination. Doggo was the shit. Hunter was my favorite. But Paradox came along and gave me a random loadout every time, so you can't really, you know, beat that. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, do you know what we could do? We could remove all our curse. This is a very, pretty damn rare shrine, actually. Like, really rare. Like, super rare, man. Rarer than a lot of things. I've got more empty weapons than I've got full weapons, nearly. It's not a good state of affairs, but we have found the secret room here, so I don't need to, you know, spend time trying to hunt that down. We got a lot of money as well. That's why I love this weapon. It's so kind of, you know, it's so cool. It's the purple as well, man. It brings it all together in a nice little shade of white, pinky, purpley. Shoot it. I need another gun, or I need an ammo. Another gun would be preferable, since all my guns are pretty slow movers at the moment. We need to open this. Ah, do we though? Yeah, we do. Because we get a black hole gun. Now this, you gotta watch out for, because it'll suck in your money. It'll also suck in items. I've had it suck off my actual chest before. Wait. You know, it's when a chest died, say it was a mimic, and I killed it with a black hole, it's then sucked in the weapon or item. Or, alternatively, that black hole pushed the item into a pit. Which can happen. So you want to watch yourself with this, you might not want to lose the money. It's a lot better versus bosses, put it that way. Bosses don't give money until the end to lose. Yeah, that Night of Cauldron science, man, you know, I think I've learnt more about the background of Noita in the past few weeks doing the Cauldron science than I have ever in Noita paid attention to it, you know. There's so many little cool things in the background of Noita, there really is. It's so in-depth. Like, ridiculously so. I'll tell you what, having heavy boots with the helmet would go together quite well. We have picked up a weapon. Of course we have. Oh, this is gonna be the item. Oh, that is the worst, man. Chest anatomy. If I destroy a chest that is closed, I could get something from it. So I might get something from this. But we don't know, because we're gonna get a key from, you know. I'm just gonna black hole this son of a bitch. Because I can drop strap. Drop the weapon on the floor. Pick it back up. And shoot. Skip the reload entirely. Now, this isn't actually doing that much damage, which is disappointing. Yeah, drop stratting wind-up gun, not a bad idea. Your accuracy can go a little... You know, because the first half of wind-up gun's better than the second half, because it obviously powers down. But drop strat, not bad idea. Definitely keeps me in good shots more than bad shots. But I would not suggest drop stratting for the uninitiated, you know? Drop stratting takes a long while to actually kind of master. If the one thing you'll do a lot when learning how to drop strat to reload your weapon quicker is you'll leave your weapon behind and you won't have a weapon to defend yourself with. Because you've literally got to drop it on the floor, sometimes while keeping on moving to pick it back up. The one thing you learn very quickly is if you're moving at full speed while trying to drop strat, you're not going to have a good time. You need to kind of slow down for a second. Pick it back up, you know? Even if it's getting the timing down, even for a drop strat, can be a little weird, even if you know what you're doing. Some weapons have charges, so you've got to get past the charge and then fire it, and then drop strat it, and then charge it, and then shoot. So you've got extra elements in it as well. Bit of a pain in the ass, really. The good thing is, if you launch a black hole or anything similar, even if the bullets look like they're coming after you, even if the bullets look like they're coming after you, even if they touch you, they won't hurt you. If the bullets have been interacted with via the black hole. Now, unfortunately, that does not work for Fortune's favour. The active that kind of swerves bullets out the way of you. It's a damn shame it doesn't, because that is the most trash active I've ever seen. So you see, it's perfectly fine to get whipped by those bullets, doing massive velocities. Smoke. Battery gun. This little fucking blob. Mosh pit. Anyway. Smoke. Smoke. He's just charging up is what he's doing. Right then, we have no... Have I been an idiot? I think I've been an idiot. Well, we're not going one place. I don't mind today being a bit different instead of just 10th floor. Yeah, we're not gonna spoil one of the secret floors, put it that way. Wow, chest anatomy gave me a blunderbuss. Kinda don't want to sell it now, you know. It is my build. Do we get heavy boots then? Yeah, we got healed up from Mustache, your question. Yeah, iron stance. So getting the iron boots, we get iron stance for the blunderbuss. I think it's like 25% extra damage. Yeah, I was an idiot. I spent my key on Book of Chest Anatomy instead of opening up the place I was meant to. My bad. You know what? I might just do a proper 1 to 5 Lich kill. You know what I mean? Instead of going... Apart from the oubliette, which, you know, everyone should know about the oubliette. Huh? I'll tell you what, if it... Oh, shit, nice. Oh, fire immunity. Fire resistance, you beauty. Yeah, another thing you need to be considering if you're playing a Gungeon, pushback, man. When you can and can't push an enemy back, if they're charging up their weapon, it's very unlikely you're going to be able to push them. But once they're not charging, like, that doesn't really work for these bulletkin. They're always just firing and moving. Cheating bastards, but you can always push them as well. Into pits. Pits are your friend. They really are, you know? You should respect. There are many pit strategies. Sun Knight Javelin is a beast, man. Hold on, I feel like I got a spare key from the last floor. Did I just not pick it up? I don't know. I don't rightly care, but, you know. Shotguns are pretty legit. Close range. Pushing the enemy back, getting them further away from you. Buying more time. If you're in a corner and enemies are, you know, casually making their way towards you, buy yourself more time. Push them away, man. Lol. Yeah, everything else. Literally everything else will just take time, you know? You'll get that. Yeah, you can push ghosts, apparently. Go figure. Gungeon, everybody. My immersion is ruined. I'll tell you what, Blunderbuss, it gets a lot of bad rap, but it's not that bad. I'm just gonna fucking black hole this guy. Oh shit, it didn't charge properly. You can still technically attack someone in a black hole. Oh, we did drop money. Nice. Yeah, the battery gun is, you know, should have landed dodge roll the developers of the game in hot water, you know. It looks like a Duracell battery. I'm surprised they did not go to court, you know. Especially, like, you know, hey, the corporate world's all about money. Can I get money from you? You know, that's what it's all about. Wow, decoy. I kind of want to take decoy now, because decoy is one of the perfect things to teach people about this game. And the kind of things you can do and get away with. And you've got to see all items in that kind of... Yeah, nah, I kind of want to smoke. You know, the smoking session, talking about the game, a lot of people are probably coming to and enjoying, you know. Decoy is one of those that you can cheese bosses with. Decoy is huge. If you find decoy, find out how to use it to its max potential, and it won't let you down. You might have to, you know, stop it from dying, but they've got a good few hit points. Shame that I'm oh, thanks, shotgun man. Shame I am choosing to smoke myself to death instead of living, you know, the good life. Yeah, there's plenty of runs with me doing a nice little digging. Yeah, rat's gonna come now, right? No. Finally. I think the only thing to refill is the shock rifle. It's my best weapon by far. And we still have no keys. I was about to say, if there's no keys, I think we should make it. Ah, I don't mind that. It's an item. So the other chest is going to be a gun anyway. So, when it comes to, you know, a floor, one of your chests in the chest rooms will be a gun. This is general. 95% of the time this will be true. One of the chests will be a gun. One of the chests we haven't found yet. The other chest is through here. The other chest will be an item. So you'll have one gun, one item. And the general rule is you cannot get an item from the boss fight unless you picked up a gun from the floor. Or trick the game into thinking so. Ah, NPC, yeah. What do you want me to do this time? Tell me it's a casing. If we put forth, then knaves such a deacon never clear this Falcon room. In challenge mode? Oh, I fucking hate challenge mode, dude. I'll do it. The challenge mode is something that you'll eventually find. And you'll want to prepare your ass. Adrenaline Rush and Blob Ranch? We could make a shit ton of money here with Blob Ranch. Ooh. Could we? Oh, it's a pretty dangerous one to do, though. Right. This is challenge mode. Challenge mode strats, right? You get a modifier in a room when you do challenge mode. Multiple modifiers per room. In this one, it's Adrenaline Rush. So if I dodge roll, things get faster, I think. Or something. Something like that happens. Now, with Blob Rancher, if I miss a shot and it hits a wall, it creates a blob. Which... Oh! I'm immune to. Yeah. I've just realised. Because I have 9 curse, and I am contact damage immune, I can literally farm... I'm sorry. Oh no, I got spiked. I didn't... Yeah. Just because I have contact damage immunity. Yeah. So here's my thought, right? I have mustache. Every time I pay for goods and services from the shop, I have a chance of getting healed. So this is good for my health, you know? This is good smoking. Unfortunately, the regular blobs do not provide me money. It's the jammed ones we're looking for, so... Although I have to keep on moving in this room, spikes on the floor are making it, so I have to. Spiked again. But that means I just get more money. No, we're fine. No, you know. I just wanted to show you a bit of blob ranching. And we get a little Gungeon completed thingy. Oh, Sling, you beauty. Sling is awesome. Such a good boss killer. And of course, we were never getting here anyway, so, yeah. Now, because we're running 9 curse, we don't want to pick up the reward straight away because it could be cursed itself, so... I definitely want the Sun Knight Javelin. It's a beautiful piece of weaponry. Probably want the Blank as well, and then we're back up to full HP. And this is our only keyed option, isn't it? It's going to be a weapon, but we do need good weapons, and the hammer... Well, here's the thing, right? Just because a weapon is out of a green... So you've got brown, blue, green, red, black, rainbow. In order of shitty to good. Brown, blue, green, red, black, rainbow. Also, you've got synergy chests. Which is a bit of a... You know, you might get a synergy, you might not. Which is the one we opened before. That kind of went... You know? Oh, snake. The one that feels really hard, but in actuality is quite easy. Again, as I stated in my 25 top Gungeon tips back in the day, Enter the Gungeon enemies, and nearly every roguelike boss, maybe most bosses in existence that are actually good, work off something called intimidation factor. They have a big presence, they look scary, they move in mysterious ways. I definitely dodge rolled in time there, though. You know, I don't care what the game thinks or says. They move in mysterious ways compared to everyone else. So they have the fear kind of, you know, element that you don't know what's going to come, or you don't think you can avoid what's going to come. When in matter of fact, if you know, just move a little bit. Fine. I mean, that dodge before was... I got hit. It was stupid. It was silly. Oh, stop trying to drop me the good shit, man. Yeah, I'm going to smoke a bit because picking up armor and stuff like that. Yeah, Shadow Clone is amazing. I mean, that in itself is just silly when you think about it, but... I don't want to ruin everything, you know? We can't even sell it because there's no sell creep. Ah, let's not forget our reward, though. This could be the best thing we've ever seen. Oh, the victor returns, and to the victor the spoils. Manservant, prepare a fitting reward for our entertainer and return the $18. Brick Breaker? Fuck yeah, bro. Block Party? I'm not sure what that is. Huh. I wonder if we're guaranteed health on every purchase now. Because I think normally it's just a very strong chance to heal. Don't know. Couldn't tell you what that synergy is. And here's the thing. In this game, you will not be given that much information about things. You're just going to have to get on with it. You know? Like I'm doing right here. Brick Breaker, a funny weapon though. It sounds so cool. It bounces so freely and readily. Just... It's so bright. It's very distracting, isn't it, you know? And I think that's the entire point. Make a mediocre weapon so distracting you can barely tolerate to use it. Ah, the Sun Knight Javelin, one of my favourites because it praises the sun. It just feels meaty, you know, it feels beefy. And like in old school Counter-Strike, I don't know if you played like Counter-Strike 1.3, 1.6 or anything like that. Or even played Counter-Strike Source back in the day. But I'll tell you what, we used to be able to install our own skins. Because Counter-Strike's changed, I never played it in a long time. All I see is people, you know, gambling on boxes to open up new skins, right? Back in the day, we could download those for free and install them and just have them as our weaponry. I had an Unreal Tournament flak cannon for my in-real game Counter-Strike shotgun. And that was considered completely legal, you know? And it didn't get VAC banned or anything. We didn't have to pay for that shit, man. Now, the one thing I noticed in gaming back in Counter-Strike times was that a weapon that felt powerful made you better at playing that weapon because it gave you confidence that it's going to kill things. Even the sound, the shape of the weapon, you know? Anything you can pick to gain confidence, it's a good time. But a beefy weapon like the Sun Knight Javelin that punches the enemy, sends them back several decades. It's like a sniper rifle. But you can just get, you can work in and out closer, you know? Good times. Mahogany! Oh, as if I didn't take Decoy now. Decoy and Mahogany is a great synergy, man. I've been ruined. Tactically. Theoretically. Potentially. Probably want to go pick up a key, man. I want to go pick up a key. There's a key, dude. Ow, I don't care. I missed him. No. Oh, no. Dodge, oh, I dodge rolled and killed him. Yes. The fire he was on. He was on fire, that key, dude. And he was taking damage. I just don't know whether he would have died. But I dodge rolled into him and did extra damage. I think because of my blast helmet. But that was clutch, that. I needed that key. There's only one key in the shop, so... Yeah, these rats here, yeah, they would have been normally, you know, useful to consider. And here's the thing, if you're looking at this saying, why can't I dodge that good? It takes time. What, you know, the thing about this game is, and all games I suppose, is that you need muscle memory. You need to know what's going to come before it even comes, you know? And that way you can make proactive decision makings without really thinking about it. Because the moment you start thinking about gaming, really thinking about it and what you want to do and how you're planning it out, is the moment you've lost. Because you're spending too much time thinking about it instead of doing it, you know? That's the entire point about experience and smoking, looking cool. You can't beat experience because the person's already doing what they need to do without having to, you know, write several memos, educatory, you know, lectures on the subject. Just already done, mate. And this is what you're witnessing. Already done. Can't die, you know. Too powerful for death. Can't be taken down. I am suffer the unfuckable, you know. You're damn right. You heard me. That was just me proving, you know, it's the exception that proves the rule. I did it on purpose so I could still feel if I'm alive or not. Something like that, you know. Something relevant. Something important. Hold on, guys, I'm vaping. Ah! I'm vaping! I'm meant to be smoking. I always... Whenever... Since cigarettes have been in this game, since the literal first instance this game was able to be downloaded, and then, obviously, there's been about 3 updates to the game, like full-on DLC, basically. I always figured, especially since vaping did actually become popular during, you know, Gungeon's lifespan, I suppose. It's still alive. It's still around. I always thought there should have been a vape pen. You know, level, like bringing the coolness down, just in case you ever wanted to, you know, bring your coolness level down, which you would never really want to do, but why not, man? Just a bit of fun. Oh yes, push him in. Ah, I'll tell you what, gold amulet, looking mighty fine at the moment, isn't it? We need this master round, FYI. So we only have 2 keys, which is actually more than enough to do what I want. Hurrah! Oh, we technically have more. But we do need to buy that amulet, which is pretty fucking expensive. So we have Sling. Sling is the best fucking... Oh, it's a murder weapon and a half. Oh, we could go... Oh, if only I had Full Metal Jacket. That would actually be the best. Elder Blank is an active blank that recharges, you know, that we can use again and again as long as we do damage. If we do damage to people, we can regain a blank. But if I had Full Metal Jacket, the active would proc immediately once I took damage, making it a hell of a lot easier to use. And plus the gold amulet that's sitting around down there. The gold amulet that I didn't pick up yet from Blue. Big old Blue. The problem is, if I pick this up, I'm getting Lord of the Jammed. But if I don't pick it up, I know I can still smoke. We've always got smoking, you know. Elder Blank is a daddy, but it is cursed. And I've got bigger plans. The shit water. Yeah, amazingly, I can do this with this. Which, it makes no sense, right? It makes no sense, but give me a sec. It makes no sense to do this, right? Now, the thing is, this weapon is what it does, what it says on the tin, prevents goop effects, so you can't get poisoned or something like that, electrified on water, that kind of thing. I think fire is fine as well, but fire isn't really a goop, you know. I should actually test that because I don't know. I should just go kill someone though, really, you know. One, we'll buy gold blank. Because this gold blank does 50 damage per blank now. Blam. I agree. So, if we did have Elder Blank, we could have gone into a room, smashed 50 damage around the table, and just... lol. Should have smoked. Whoops-a-daisy. However, we are good in our smoking condition. And we're going to use Sling. Because if we bounce Sling off the wall, it's going to fuck people up. Oh, swing and a miss. I hate this dude. I really do. He's literally the... He's always the boss you get. I set him on fire, though. Hey, we've done good damage. Where's it? Oh, Jesus. Scared the living shit out of me. Ah, again, we are a little bit in trouble. Fucking hate this dude. I used all my blanks well too early, and I'm not hitting him with the bounce. Yeah, we're not going to die. It's just that I'm in a lot of trouble. Especially because he's jammed. And he could technically take 3 hearts off me. On a good day. Where is it? It's a fucking close one. Luckily, when he does attacks like this, he's nerfed himself, basically. But when he starts doing this again, yeah. He pushes... What he does professionally, he pushes you into a corner. With these 2 attacks, one after the other, it's a professional corner push. It's really hard to get out of. This really well expertly designed boss fight. What is that? Homing? Oh, beautiful. Smoke. Would have probably been better to use, you know, something else. You know? Something that wasn't going to potentially end in my death. But now, since we've missed out all the secret floors, we are technically, for my liking, underpowered. So I've technically put myself in a shitty situation where I've missed 2 master rounds, because that is always a possibility, you know, even though I am the casual lead god. I make it my business to get all 5 master rounds on a very consistent basis. Not that consistent today, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. Gotta remember we don't have flight either, because I normally rely on rat boots. Full heart though. That'd be good for when we get shot in the face. Luckily we can rely on heavy damage of this. Push back. Hey, you save a lot of time if you just push them into a pit, you know? You really do. It's a mimic anyway. Fantastic, because we only have 1 key. Here's the thing, right? What you want to do, you want to put yourself in a situation where, hey, you're kind of comfortable. You've got weaponry you can abuse, and you might take damage, and you might actually get in trouble, right? But what you really want is you want what I've got at the moment. Like, I'm in trouble, right? Technically, maybe even actually. However, and I'd use the mine cutter, might even use black hole gun, might, you know, on a regular killing, Sunlight Javelin, Siren. However, if I'm really in trouble, we slow everything right down, you know, incapacitate, and don't get fired at all, you know? Always try and have a weapon like this in your back pocket. Even though in some rooms later on, there are so many enemies that you probably couldn't really get away with that, so we would pull out the black hole gun and just go, you know, blast in, dead in. So you can do something like that instead. You can grab a whole bunch of people together. Always a fun one. So always have something in your back pocket that you know you can just clear a room with. Always. I do have contact damage though, so my problem should be limited. I also have heavy boots, so I can't be booped out of the way by these dudes. These dudes, those little spent, follow me around. They have legendary pushback. If they bump into you, they will send you flying. And you really, I really dislike that. One, it pushes you into things you don't want to be pushed into, like pain and suffering, and yeah, kind of against that. Not chill. Get in the pit. Oh, yeah, he's charging up his weapon so he can't be pushed in the pit, and I got fucked on. Push him onto the other side, smart. Oh, you nutsack. Burn them. So one thing I do love about the Sunlight Javelin, if you hit them once, they'll burn. Basically a low damage fire tick, but it's good enough. Keep you satisfied. But, oh, if I could have got that ice pop them. These cats are so fast, it's ridiculous. And the fire killed them eventually. Smoke. We smoked a good smoke and we shall fight some more. Nothing like a good smoke after a good fight. It's true. Unless you don't smoke and then, you know, you're probably just air. Get out of me fucking way, I'm on business. So we've refused actives that will literally save my life as well, so spending all my extra HP on smoking, I've always considered a strong flex, you know? You can probably see why. Especially when, you know, that health could come in good use if you tactically used it better. Who knows? Dodge roll to death. And blue. Oh, we can sell stuff if we want. I kind of like to keep all my items though, just in case there's a random synergy that applies itself, you know, at some point. We definitely need this master round. You know, it'll be a little bit helpful, that one. I've also just realised I've got homing, which is going to make something like using the sling versus boss fights a little bit easier. Ooh, yeah, we refilled Javelin. good against bosses also, so we're covering ourselves. Oh, of course the Elder Blank shows up again. I should have smoked. Again, why do I think of this a split second after I do it? Coin crown. Play well, get money. You don't actually need to play well. You just need to complete rooms. That's all you need to do on that one. Key for brick of catch. Vorpal gun. Oh shit! Vorpal gun. The more we smoke, the more Vorpal gun will crit. Vorpal gun crits when coolness procs, basically. So the more coolness, the more I smoke, the more coolness I have, the more it'll proc into it. That was a crit. So I think for my, you know, own safety, I smoke. The problem is, warning, seizure warning. I don't know how bad it's going to be. The real problem is it slows down the game just ever so slightly. Oh, we're fire immune. We're fire immune. I mean, with 4 blanks, this should be good enough, but again, that slowdown of the game can help and hinder. That's our blank. Again, we're doing well enough that we can just blank that into his next series of shots. So that split second, you see that frame, it slows down? That could be handy. To know when to push forward. You know, if you utilize that correctly, that little split second, man. This is why we like coolness. It presents opportunities like this. And we get to smoke more. For our Vorpal gun shall be our mainstay now. It's just, again, once you get a good Vorpal gun, you're living the dream. Also, I might want to buy a thing just to get cool. Oh, I've got it. If I buy the hearts, you know, buy half a heart and get a full one in return. Beautiful. So we should be critting everybody. It's more about the HP now. I mean, more about the ammo capacity, sorry. But we can keep on smoking. That master round was huge as well. Hey, let's crit everybody. In the balls. Right, here's the beautiful thing about critting. You don't actually need to be looking directly at the enemy. Critting will happen at the closest enemy. No matter what. It's a lot of damage, but it's not always a one-shot. So I should be critting about 1 in every 5 or 4 shots. Since I'm probably about 20 coolness, right? I haven't been counting. Should have been. So that's not bad. Not bad for each clip, getting 1 or 2 crits. Oh, the triple shot, baby. I did get hit there, but it's fine. I am happy with my level of critting. Crit the key immediately. It's no matter. These people shall fall before me. And my healing and chops. So yeah, I'll shoot him for a wall. Alright, if you want to do it. There you go. I shot him like 3, I crit him 3 times for a wall. Holy ballsack, man. What are you trying to do to me? I can now flip tables and kill people. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Flipping and critting, baby. Where's the table? There you go, kill everybody. Shoot him and crit him and flip another table and blank it. So that was table tech blanks. So now, the table techs, every time you flip a table, something happens. So every time I flip a table with table tech blanks, we get a blank. Also, any amulets which change your blanks will affect the tables. You can also get portable tables if you find them. If you unlock them, I think. So yeah, there's portable tables to, you know, put down wherever you want. Flip and crit. The strats in this game can get pretty wild. I need ammo. Luckily, I don't think this dude can pick up my crit, so we're fine. We do have homing RPG, and that was a key. Yeah, we can just flip tables until everyone's dead here. I think it's one of the benefits of tables. Just flip them until they're dead. Yeah, drop strat this. drop it when I can. Yeah, the homing on this actually is really good because the missile's quite slow. Wow. We get more smoking. Also, the magazine rack allows me to have unlimited shots of a weapon as long as the magazine rack is down. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, don't steal. Being 1 HP down isn't bad. Yeah, magazine rack can suck it. We're going to get a few more HP here. Blast him. The dude with the book is a menace. He really is. He's got psychic shots. And a tip from the real world as well, you know. It's always quicker to change weapon than it is to reload. Always better to go to your sidearm than it is to reload. So much quicker. That, what you would normally do in Gungeon... Where is it? Is, you know, fire an entire clip of the ballpool gun, go to the RPG, fire that, go to another gun, fire the turbo gun, don't reload it, fire the crossbow, don't reload it, fire an entire clip of that, and keep on recycling, just keep on going through and through and through. It's a really good strat for, one, ammo conservation for all weaponry, and two, getting practice with all the weapons as well, you know. I killed him while I was under the floor. Oh, we got hit. Not sure how, I'm not sure why. That did happen. Oh, beautiful. What the fuck is down here, though? Yeah, proton backpack, very nice. Yeah, that should be the shot. No, fair enough. Get the mage. Oh, get the ghost. Yes, with the proton backpack. Get the ghosts. Don't cross the beams, but you know. That's why I say a shot couldn't have been the first thing. Yeah, but we have, you know, contact damage protection. We can be set on fire here, but, you know, it takes time to actually burn this, so. Where the fuck is my shop? You know, where is everything, actually? I don't mind wasting this, you know, I just saving my Vorpal gun, really. Jesus, those shots came quick. Ah. Oh, fuck you and your broccoli. Shock rounds as well? That'd be actually pretty sweet. Although we can go full heart there. Could get another blank. Yeah, I've got an idea. Some good smoking. Keep it simple. Broccoli is one of those that's just an all-round good thing to have. I think I don't even know what it does actually. It's something, maybe extra damage, maybe extra movement, maybe something, but you know, you want broccoli, it's an A tier. Just items that usually come out of, you know, A tier, like Riddle of Lead, for instance. Broccoli, sweet, definitely want those. But there's a bunch of other shit that you just don't want. So you'll have to sift through it all. Luckily, bouncing my balls off the side here to get the extra damage. Very simple. Get the 1.5 times damage. I'm pretty sure this weapon just automatically does extra damage versus bosses in the first place. Where are you? Let's just get some good work done now. RPG! I'll tell you what, the finest run I probably ever had was when I had Vorpal Gun up to 100 coolness, so it procced crit every time. But I also have Cormorant, which is one of the rarest things to find in the game. So what Cormorant does, it gives you an additional skin that basically you can never use again. You know, it's just one-time deal. But it also removes the concept of reloading. Reloading as a thing doesn't exist anymore. And none of your weapons have any reload time. So, you know. Shoot the fucking thing. So shooting Vorpal Gun rapidly with no reload, with probably extra rate of fire, because I'm pretty sure it was a clone run. So a massive amount of rate of fire on top of that, making it into basically a crit machine gun. Probably caused several seizures that day. Beautiful, we're up to the mandatory 6 hearts that I want to go to hell. We're gonna need ammo. Yeah, spoiler warning. You know, just in case you hadn't noticed. One thing you can do if you're really struggling, well, that kind of fucked up, but you can fire into a room. Those dudes were already spawned in here. That big dude, the other big dude, already spawned into the, you know, thing. Yeah, if I can suck them in and then suck them into the pit over there, GG in it. Now again, I'm not comfortable with no fucking, you know, ammo. With nary a good weapon. I've got plenty of good weapons. It's just that I don't have many, you know, modifiers. Don't have many items. We had to get rid of that. To get the smoke, to get the heart. Where's my heart gone? I'm sorry, where did you go? What? Ah, there it is. Hey, one more smoke. Never a problem. Just one more. Double flip, double kill. Yeah, table tech blanks with gold amulet. Seriously OP. Should be able to do so many rooms, saving so much ammo with that. Where's my ammo? That's all I care about. Yes, keys. Did I ask for a key? Hate these dudes. They fire way too rapidly for what they are, man. Like, those shots, how they spread out is obnoxious. Hey, but my RPG being drop stratted is also, so, with the homing on it. But this is kind of a maze, so, you know, you will get lost, and you will go the wrong way. But that's just part of the course, you know, it's just part for the video game you play. Suck them all in. Yeah, I get multiple black holes just in case, they're all popping, get more people in more holes, and dodge roll into the hole ourselves. We're impervious. Impervious, I tell you. Smoke. Oh dear. Yeah, black holes kind of get nerfed if they get shot into a wall. Yep, sometimes it's better to fall into a pit. I'm actually not joking there. Jumping into a pit, if you've ever seen my shit, is a valid option. And a valid strat. We have no invulnerability active, so we need to be really careful. Alright, this is getting a bit crazy. And for one little room like this. We're not at full health anymore. I think we're going the right way. Yeah, we went the right way. Yeah, this is black holes until the dawn of time. That'll get him. But then, again, the black hole hits a wall and goes away. So you want a big patch of land to kind of strike across. Oh, fuck you, dude! Alright, maybe no more smoking. Voice. The spirit. Whoa, he's skirted. Yeah, I can really skirt us around corners. It's excellent. Oh, you beauty. Right, so I'm actually going to have to proactively save my own life now. Yeah, as long as we suck a black hole off, no bullets on the screen will, you know, hurt me. That's why it's so fucking powerful. Ah. Imagine not being a mimic. Imagine giving me the Devolver gun. Imagine these things. We might have gone the right way. I don't know until... I don't know until it's all over. And I can see the map. We've gone the right way. Wow. We could have gone this way or this way, and there would have been 2 rooms either side. This is a difficult one because I'm not loaded out. I've run out of all my good equipment. What we could do, we could keep doing rooms until we get an ammo. Saying that, I do have a sling still. That's not bad damage. We could do a room or 2. Depends on the savagery of the room, though, I suppose. Like this, I'd call actually pretty fucking savage, to be honest, as the room goes. But, you know, the benefits could be astounding. I was about to say, I just realised who we're up against. Let's do some menace. Oh, we get a key? Really? Are you kidding me? Well, let's just go fight. I have strong confidence. He's not even a fucking jammer. We've got 4 blanks as well, so no invulnerability active. Let's save my own life. The one thing I do need to be proactive on is ads. Like, we must take them down very quickly. Can't be dealing with all alternative shots. Again, we've got a few black holes we could fire out, just in case. That went nowhere. That went somewhere. He's kind of centered, but he's kind of not at the same time. Kind of really annoying, mate. Well, is that even going? Mark the blankness. Yeah, that's a blank. Just can't have jam folk around doing jam things. They could take an entire heart off me. Yeah, if we only use that blank, we can get through the rest of this. We're in fine position. I might just black hole here, actually. He's going to do some nasty shit. Also, we can basically cheese him a little bit. The black hole sucks in my shot. So if I rebound it off a wall, it's guaranteed to him. You know? Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. He still got me, man. How rude. Now, if this guy isn't jammed, I have the most confidence. And of course he isn't. He's a pussy, that's one. Hate doing it this way, jumping over all three, but it does work. Oh, the homing nearly worked out on it, then. That was a big jump. I got clipped, but that's fine. Getting clipped when he's not jammed is absolutely fine. Again, not there, though, actually. If we go into the next fight with 2.5 hearts and 2 blanks, we're completely fine. Going in with 2.5 hearts would be selfish, in fact. I don't think I've ever lost from this position before. But who knows? If he's jammed, he could put up a fight. And of course he's not, because he's a fucking pussy who doesn't know how to play properly, you know? Fuck me, dude. Some of those dodges then, they were so smooth. This is why he doesn't have a fucking chance. If he lets me get to this stage with a certain amount of health, and he's not jammed, right, if he is jammed, the entire complexion of the fight just completely turns on its head, because I have no invulnerability. He can remove my HP a lot quicker than normal. And he can even throw a ball off a wall. But you see these random shots coming in, if they take half a heart compared to a full heart, there's a massive difference, you know. I don't know where else throwing that one to, but you know. Same. Oh, we'll throw the sling at his face. There you go. Have a sling. Ring-a-ding. I got hit on purpose there. But, javelin to the face. Hey, but if you've been playing Enter the Gungeon, I hope you've been enjoying it, you know. Definitely, if you're playing for free, most definitely splash out the $5 for it, you know. Even if it means, you know, persevering, man. Imagine persevering for a game. I know it's difficult. I know you're going to need a lot of pats on the heads and shit. But trust me, you've got it. And, yeah. Hey, be able to join me in a little position called being unfuckable. If you try hard enough, you know. They call me the unfuckable for a reason. I called myself it, but you know, that's because I did something pretty fucking amazing. In Noya, you know, so, hey ho. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to enjoy today's video. If you are enjoying the game, you know, make sure, you know, pay for it. Maybe. Also, you can always click a like button, subscribe, and ring that bell to help support the content that's around this game. You know, I highly appreciate it. We also play other games in the roguelite genre, and I can guarantee if you enjoy Noya, you've got a high likelihood of enjoying the rest, like Noya, Undermine. You know, the other ones like Isaac and the shit like that, you might want to try as well. Even though I don't play much Isaac myself, so, you know, there is that. But it's still a good game. You might want to look into. Anyway, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch up with you soon. Take it easy, my friends. Goodbye.